Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name's Lad for Set Play Gaming. This is the FC24 Colchester United career mode with Owen Coyle, and it's season 2 episode 25. As we head into September, this is today's schedule. We're taking on Newport County on Saturday the 7th of September. Midweek we're going to go to Tranmere and play them on the Wednesday and come back home to play Morecambe on the 14th. Let's crack on and get some results in today's episode. We're taking on Newport County in Game 1 of today's episode, and a somewhat of a familiar face, Piero Greco, the former academy player who we moved on to Newport County, returns to face his old teammates. I'm not sure how many of them are old teammates, considering he didn't play that much for us before we moved him on for McLaughlin. But yeah, it's undefeated to start the season as we head into September. And more league action on the way. Here are the highlights against Newport. Opening minute, looking to create. Chilvers into Mingy into Tolvide, great strength, holds off Siberi, and then it's a shot towards the top corner. Maxted with kind of like a double parry, both hands, parries it wide. It's a strong shot. And then 4 or 5 minutes later, we've got an attack down the left. Tolvide holds it up into Edwards, and they've got some space here to exploit. Edwards into Chilvers, and look at that at the back post. It's Donnell Thomas. Thank you very much, he says, for an easy goal. You want that from Chilvers. You want him just to be able to pick out passes and use his vision. He was kind of impacted by injuries last year. Not really overly serious ones, but you know, he didn't have an ACL or anything like that, but those just like 2 months or, you know, missing 6 or 8 weeks at a time really did affect his productivity, and we're looking to improve that this year. A bit of a press here as they give the ball away. Tolvide is going to play this in to Awara Edwards, and Edwards waits for Mingy's overlap, and he's going to not mess about, go straight for the side foot. Maxted comes out and makes the save. It stays 1-0. 27 minutes in, Iandolo down the left. All the pressure coming from Colchester. Edwards just bypasses Greco like he's not there. Spins away, see you later. Sets it up, and it's Tolvide here, near post. Maxted lucky not to be 2 there. 2 goals down as it rattles the post and comes back out. Tremendous leap by the centre-back. Hall's going to go up for it again, wins it. Chilvers holds it up into Mingy into Tolvide. Great chance here, Tolvide into Mingy, and he just says, thank you very much, I'll have that in the corner. And what a start to the season Jay Mingy's had. He really has been truthfully unlocked in this 4-2-3-1, and there is, like, you know, an obvious issue here that we don't have a dedicated central defensive midfielder, and so McGeehan is taking one for the team somewhat to allow Mingy to roam forward and get those opportunities. But if the opportunity presents itself, then I'm sure we'll take it. Chilvers into Thomas, and a kind of a weird finish there on 39 minutes. He kind of like off balance and then just stabbed the ball with his toe. Great interception, almost a great interception by Edwards. Crossed into the box, Rye with a header, and a good save by Amos as Newport County show that they can be pretty effective on the counter-attack. Kovic here, and takes on Hall. And then that's a good touch from Greco as he gets by Iandolo. Looking to pull this back. No, he goes for the shot. And Amos needed 2 touches on that to keep it out. 60 minutes in. Mingy here holding the ball up from Jameson. Back to Egbo into Thomas. Thomas into... holds the ball up really well there. He's going to go inside. Edwards into Chilvers. Great chance. Goes to the side foot and a good save from Maxted to keep it at 2. 76 minutes in. Ball flicked up. It's a poor clearance. Mingy with the interception into Chilvers. Great chance here to make it 3. Edwards into the box. Sidesteps his man. Goes to the bottom corner, and Maxted with the save pushes it away. It is still 2-0. And about this time, with 10 minutes left, you would think we would try and close the game out and just say, you know what, we'll stick to the 2, but we are trying to score a third here. Thomas here, kind of out of legs. Mingy's out of legs. Back to Thomas. Thomas flings that in, and a great chance for Tovide. He tries to slide it into the bottom corner. Maxted comes to their rescue again, and they're going to get the ball clear. 93 minutes, and it is full time. A 2-goal home win. A clean sheet for us here. Coyle happy with his lot, and we remain undefeated in our next match as we travel to Tranmere Rovers in the hope of continuing this and to put pressure on the top 2. Let's see how we get on in that second game. With the objective of fight for promotion, it is surprising that we're approaching the middle of September in this midweek game, taking on Tranmere Rovers. You can see there's a mix of players there. Some of them are rotation players. Cooper here on the left, taking this in just 7 minutes in, looking to create some opportunity. Drops the shoulder past the defender into Taylor. Taylor takes a touch, goes for the side foot near post. Suarez in goal, making the save. And Tranmere with a chance to break here. 15 minutes in, it's Tavares down the left. Tavares taking it in. He's going to take on Dallison. He does well, plays it in. It's Hughes looking for the pullback into Dennis, and it's a great block to stop the goal. 18 minutes in, it'll come back the other way. Reed into Edwards. Aurora Edwards drops the shoulder, goes into the box, threatens, comes back inside, takes the shot. Suarez parries it, and the referee pulls play back for a penalty. Jordan Turnbull with the trip on Edwards. We see this on the replay. Edwards kind of just runs into him. Bit of a soft one, that. Connor Shields is the guy to take the penalty. Up against Suarez, finds the corner, and we have a 1-0 lead here on the road. The momentum we have to start this season has been fantastic, and I'm sure Owen Coyle will be telling the players that we need to continue to do what's working. And that is Connor Shields' second goal in 5 matches from the right side. Tranmere looking to get back in, but Lewis with the interception. He's then taken down by Dennis and stays down, unfortunately. And Tranmere looking to try and get forward and take advantage, but we win the ball. McLaughlin, this is into the second half, to Shields down the right hand side. Shields is going to cut in from this right hand side, play it in, and Shea Cooper with the touch, and enough time to take the touch and pick his spot and finish. So last match, in the last game against Newport, we had Donnell Thomas scored, and now Shea Cooper's weighed in with the goal. I want more of this. I like the fact that these fringe players are contributing offensively in the team. That's got us set us in good stead for the season. Shields into Cooper. Cooper spins into Tovide. Tovide picks his spot. Suarez doesn't even dive this time. 58 minutes in, we are 3-0 up. Tranmere being absolutely roasted at home, and we are just picking holes in their defence. You've got 2 players running after one guy, and they leave Samson Tovide alone, on the penalty spot. So Cooper there with a goal and an assist in this game. There's some question marks whether he'd be able to step into the role of being able to fill in for Chilvers. He's doing it today. You can see there, Lewis gets substituted for Greenidge. On comes Damani Mellor on the left. Greenwood into Cooper. This is 62 minutes. And then Greenwood takes it into the box. Takes the shot. Suarez with the save. But it's a poor save in the end. And Damani Mellor scores for us. We seem to have a really nice balance this year of defence and attack. And we also have, I'd say, good players, realistic players in positions all across the field. I don't think there's one position where I look at and think, it's not realistic for him to be there in terms of, overall rating. I would say that if I could pick, I would like to have somebody a bit stronger in the central attacking midfielder in place of Chilvers when he's when we come to rest day. Ion here, 79 minutes as Damani Mella pulls it back. This could have been even worse. It's 4-0 and we could have even had 5 or 6. Ion holds it up. Taylor plays it in. Damani Mella looking for his second. Look at this. Takes a touch. Goes for a nice little finesse finish. And Suarez gets down and saves at 85 minutes. 4-0. In comes Hawks from the right. Great interception from Greenidge. And Greenwood can clear that up. Get it clear. And that is full time. A 4-0 pumping of Tranmere Rovers. I did not expect that. Especially with the kind of lineup that we had out. We didn't have our full strength side. So that was a nice surprise. And obviously the players that usually do play, the first 11 that usually do play, at least got some game rest. Now, unfortunately, Lewis has suffered a broken toe injury, which means he's going to be missing for 3 months. Given the fact that he was brought in to replace Kelleher, we're now going to have to rely on Greenidge to partner Dallison in rotation, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. Let's move on. So, 6 goals in 2 games, a 2-0 win against Newport, and then a 4-0 spanking of Tranmere. And we are back at home as we welcome Morecambe, today's visitors, looking to put pressure on the top 2. And hopefully, as I said, is maintain the objective, which is to fight for promotion. And try and stay in those playoff spots, and of course want to, if we can, try and sneak into the 3rd place into automatic promotion. Easier said than done. A great start here as Edwards puts it through to Tolvide. Tolvide should be scoring, but Moore comes out, makes the stop, and the visitors keep it level. Egbo here, this is 8-9 minutes in, good hold up play into Tolvide from Chilvers, and he picks out the top corner. This time Moore not able to stop him. Nobody close enough there as well. The defenders, look at him, he's in the box here, look. Everyone backs off, and I guess the defender thinks, oh, I've got this covered here. And this is a rocket of a shot from Tolvide as he picks out the corner. One of the defenders should be going to him, but we'll take that. It's a great start. 29 minutes in, and Pedernera sets up McKiernan, and it is 1-1. Just like that. You'll see Connor Hall tried the interception, missed it. Zarinch comes across, and then the slide is not able to stop McKiernan from putting that in. It's a pretty simple finish, but it's a counter-attack team, Morecambe, who like to sit back and wait for their opportunity, and they did it there and opened us up. It's not very often we concede goals in the league, so Coyle will be furious about that. We come back and hit them with a goal of our own. 35 minutes in, Matt J. Some nice intricate passing in the box, and J making that late run into the box. You can see here, Tolvide back heel, and then Edwards with the awareness to set up Matt J, running in at the penalty spot. And this is a nice finish, a nice little side foot finish into the corner past Moore. And 2-1 is the score. Almost half time. Chilvers from the corner kick sends it in. Zarins with the header down. He saves it. Moore saves it, but then Jay with the follow up. All he has to do is smash that in, and some reason he hits it wide into the second half. And the main thing here is we're going to need a 3rd goal. I think Morecambe have got another goal in their locker. Nice pressing there from Mingy, and then it slipped through. And Edwards, great chance. He doesn't put enough on it and gives Moore an opportunity to save. Unfortunately, we're not able to make it 3. Tolvide with some great strength here, just holding off the defender, just brute strength. Sets it up, crossed in. Mella sets it up. Oh, and it's a clip finish from Chilvers, the edge of the 6-yard box. The goalkeeper had no right saving that. And Moore just keeping Morecambe in here at the minute. 56 minutes in. Can we get a 3rd goal? We definitely need a 3rd goal here. Crossed in, and it's come down. Jay with a shot. Somehow deflects off the defender and almost goes in. 61 minutes, a few minutes later. Tolvide into Chilvers. Here it is, the 3rd goal. Oh, and he goes for the dink. He goes over the goalkeeper Moore, and unfortunately over the crossbar. Just a little bit too much on it. It was the right idea. Just over the crossbar. Look at that. Yeah, that's the frustration right there. So, again, we're still plugging away for this third goal. Pressure again from Mingy in midfield. Slips it through. It's Damani Mellor. Gotta finish this. Mellor goes to the side foot. Oh, and he's put it wide. Just need that third goal. I feel like Morecambe are going to score that second goal and we're going to drop points. This is the kind of game that it happens in. Pedonera into McKiernan, into Pedonera. Drops his shoulder, gets away from Zarins, and now McKiernan into the box past Egbo, and then the shot eventually from Brown, and a good save from Amos. 85 minutes in, and now Thomas wide to Iandolo. It looks like Bedo's going to get there first, but Iandolo wins it. Can we get the third? Great chance here. Pulls it back Edwards. Oh, and he's lashed it wide. Yep. Everything's pointing here to drop points. 88 minutes. Can we? Ionvian, Jay, wide. Edwards cuts inside. Edwards. Oh, and a near post shot. Moore has been outstanding in goal. He has been outstanding in goal for Morecambe. What a save. Outstretched right hand. Tips it wide. 57 positioning. And we just do enough to hang on. A 2-1 win. We should have won that by way more. But let's not complain. Let's look at the positive. The positive. 3 matches today and another 3 points. 3 wins from 3. And we maintain our unbeaten start in the league. I'm happy with that. More than happy. That is it from me today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you'd like to continue to support me, watch something from the playlist available at the end of this video. And of course, as always, please do consider supporting me by subscribing. That means a lot as I head towards 400 subscribers. I'll be back in a couple of days and we have some more league matches for you. This is Zalad for Set Play Gaming.